Nicki Minaj is an influencer artist with a provocative persona. A good number of her controversies stem from her unwillingness to shut up and the cult-like fandom she's managed to amass for herself. One thing we can all agree on is that Nicki opened the gates for a lot of female rappers in the industry. She's made history with album sales and collaboration. But if she doesn't take a step back and reevaluate a lot of her stances, the only thing she will be remembered for is the negative and nothing positive. And her fans aren't making it any better because they've taken it upon themselves to never hold this woman accountable for anything. From the title, you might think I'm being mean or unfair, but her actions and who she aligns herself with proves me right. From her husband to her brother to her weird need to put other female rappers down, Nicki Minaj never got the acknowledgement from the elites in the industry for her contribution, and I think that's where some of her resentment comes from. But she's taken upon herself to drag other female artists trying to survive in the same industry instead of the men who made sure she never got the Grammy, instead of the men who made sure she wasn't recognized. During my research for this video, Nicki Minaj is beefed with more than 10 female rappers over the most pettiest things ever, which further proves my title right. Nicki Minaj married a creep. Nicki Minaj and Kenneth were high school classmates in Queens, New York, but later reconnected in an official way in late 2018 and confirmed their relationship by December and got married in October 2019. But before this, in 1994, Nicki's husband Kenneth, at the age of 16, attempted to R-word a 16-year-old girl, Jennifer, in Queens. He pleaded guilty in 1995 and served 4 years in prison and was registered as a level 2 offender in New York City. As a level 2S offender, Kenneth isn't allowed near schools, parks, daycare center, and this is the person Nicki Minaj deemed worthy to be her husband and the father of her child. In 2002, Kenneth Petty was convicted of first-degree manslaughter in connection with the 2002 shooting of Lamont Robinson. He accepted a plea deal and served 7 years in prison and was later released in 2013. In August 2021, Jennifer filed a lawsuit alleging harassment, intimidation, and attempts to bribe her into recounting her assault claims against Kenneth. Nicki and Kenneth were named as defendants. On January 12, 2022, the case against Nicki Minaj was dismissed without prejudice, and the lawsuit continued against Kenneth. In 2019, after her concert in Frankfurt, Germany, Kenneth allegedly punched a security guard, breaking his jaw, while Nicki Minaj reportedly threw a shoe. The guard has since been pursuing legal compensation. I don't know if the case has come to an end or not. All this further proving my title point right. Moving on to Nicki Minaj's brother, Jelani Maraj. December 2015, Jelani Maraj was arrested and charged in New York for first-degree R-word of a child under 13 and first-degree sexual conduct against a child. On April 2016, a grand jury formally indicted Maraj on 2 felony counts of assault against a child and 1 misdemeanor count of endangering the welfare of a child. He pled not guilty. The victim was his 11-year-old stepdaughter, and her brother testified to witnessing the assault. Jelani's lawyer claimed that it was false and a means of extortion scheme seeking $25 million from Nicki Minaj. In 2017, a jury found Jelani guilty of predatory assault on a child and endangering the welfare of a child. On January 27, 2020, he was sentenced to 25 years in prison plus 364 days for child endangerment. His lawyer appealed, but a judge denied overturning the verdict. Before his verdict was out on December 2015, Nicki Minaj posted bail on his behalf of $100,000 bond backed by 2 of her New York homes. She wrote character letters and reportedly requested leniency, describing him as a patient, genuine, and supportive family member. She even gone as far as commenting on people's posts that called her out for this behavior, and this is only from court document and what's online. This is an issue within the industry. Female rappers tearing out other female rappers, but uplifting and enabling wicked, evil men like her brother, like her husband. Just the other day, we saw how Summer Walker treated Brooklyn, and now we're seeing Nicki Minaj doing the same thing she's done to multiple other rappers to SZA. For what? She resents the older industry. Nicki proves time and time again she's not a woman supporting women. She's not a ghost girl, but yet people praise her. But like Kenneth and Jelani, he's who she surrounds herself with. I don't even need to get into the female abuse to prove who she is. Every day she spends married to Kenneth, the more she proves who she is. Anyways, bye, subscribe, like, do whatever. Share your opinions and comments. I would like to argue with a few of you and tell me what you think.